Just a little more, and... Momogra is happy to bury the BugFrag. That's not how you eat! So, let's see about their boss. They say he's very fond of Yoka area. Yep, that's all you get. Definitely one of the more irritating clues, because that could refer to so much. Specifically, they want the Yoka area of the net, and it only gets more aggravating once you realize where exactly they're referring to. Basically, you have to go all the way back to where you first fought Bubble Man. Yes, it's more forced use of the press program. Everyone's favorite. So I think this is probably the quickest way to get there. Just go through the souvenir stand here, and for once not use the beach exit. And not bother with you guys, because seriously. So I at least already have press installed. Just gonna be a bit of a trek to get there. And slow travel over thin platforms, or paths, whatever you want to call them. Ah, really? Max health and I can't run just because of that blasted, fishy 2. Right then. So yeah, this is one thing I will give to Battle Network 4, is at least it made these areas quicker. They blocked you off for a good portion of the game, but once you got the Sea Slider item, you at least got over these beams quickly. Instead of the shrunken down, slow travel even while running. Oy. Also, it didn't take up extra space in the Navi cust. That you had to keep switching it in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm kinda surprised I got away with that. I fully expected the one in the middle to have been blocking at that point. I just don't trust it that you'd let me run. I don't know what exactly it is about Fishy 2 that makes things run-proof even at max health. But there you go. And here's the virus we were after, MoGo Omega. So, let's see here. Could probably get away with that. Just have to wait for one of them to sneak in behind me so I can actually use this. Okay, hopefully that's enough to take this one down. Okay, that's one out of the way. This won't be enough to finish one of them, but at least it'll weaken them a good bit. Okay, sure, why not? Hopefully between the anti-damage trap and a couple of our swords, this will be enough. Okay, down to the last one. If you plan ahead, you can always bring a bunch of Gutsman chips into this fight, and that'll do the job. But hey, it's not like they're ranking us for this or anything. Seven down, 2 to go. Back with the next one. Last bit of food for you. Killer Eye gives a wink of its huge eye. Huh. How do you differentiate between a wink and a blink for something with only one eye? Anyway, time to deal with their boss. They say he's very fond of Scilab. Yep, that's all you get. But sometimes the answer's a lot closer than you think. They are sensors, after all. Yes, the boss of the Killer Eye family is right here in the security door. Hi there, Killer Eye Omega. Let's see. Not that invisibility will actually worth anything, but at least it gets it out of the folder. I wasn't quite sure what way you were looking. Apparently that way. I always have a hard time telling what way they're looking in battle. But anyway, at least we're done with that one. And with that, there's just one virus left to go. Okay, time for the last one. Scuttle scratches about on the ground. A word of note, you can only actually get their boss to show up if you have all 5 of them present. If you only have the first 3, this won't work. They too have a boss. They say he's a prisoner in the evil castle. Well, there's a number of jack-in places on the World 3 island. They are awfully vague about their hints, aren't they? Thankfully, it's not too far in. They just want the secret panel right here. I believe it's somewhere in the outer ring of panels. There we go. And thankfully, we only have 2 of them to deal with, but getting rid of the auras, that's going to be the primary goal here. Let's see here. Go ahead and open the folder a bit. Their attack is the same as the white version of the Scuttle family, just the hyper beam there. Okay. We'll just go ahead and get rid of those auras with Northwind. Lovely. And there we go. The last of the Omega viruses. We've got them all. Of course, we're not quite done yet. There is one last thing to take care of that involves BugFrags, so meet you back at Secret Area 3. We know how to get there by now. So here we are all the way back in Secret Area 3, and ready to dump 300 BugFrags into the BugFrag Trader here. This thing can be very useful if you're still trying to get all the standard Mega Class chips, because it can actually give you chips that are specific to those styles I was going for. Like it can give you Volcano, Big Wave, version 4 Navi chips, things like that. Now, it can't give you anything that's Giga Class, and I don't think it can give you things like Punk that you can't normally get in the game itself. I'm also not sure if, for instance, the BugFrag Trader in the blue version can give you Mistman chips, or if the one in white version can give you Bowlman chips. I'm not sure on that. I've also been told that supposedly it tries to calculate and give you chips you haven't had before, and I'm honestly not quite sure how much I believe that. Like, it did give me some things I haven't had before, but it seems like that could just be RNG shenanigans, really, and that it can just give you anything. Even after you've given this thing 300 BugFrags, you can still put as many as you want in here, so it's good anytime you've got 10 spare BugFrags you want to throw away and you just want extra chips. Yeah, for instance, there was a big wave there. Definitely likes Airshot 3. We should be getting close here. It'll be obvious once we've used enough. Yeah, there's Metal Man version 4, and there we go. I wonder what that growling was. Now, rather unintuitively, we have to actually completely leave the secret area. Climactic as that may have seemed. Fortunately, we can pretty much just consistently run from everything. Unlike the fiery, fishy viruses back in Yoka area that for whatever reason we can't escape. And of course, since we can't just instantly jack out, we have to walk all the way back. Great fun. But yeah, I mean, come on, I can run from electric bees, I should be able to run from anything. But apparently the game thinks not. I know your health has something to do with the calculation, because the more HP memories you have, the more likely it is that you can run from viruses, but I don't know why there are some like that you still just can't escape. I'm not sure how it calculates that. And now that we're all the way out, it's not like we even have to do anything else. Just go back in immediately. And all the way back again. Yes, all the way back to the BugFrag Trader. I'm not really sure if you can call this backtracking or what you might call it, really, but it is kind of aggravating. I know that much.